Hey everyone, yeah, it's time for the flying monkey Pumple cake. Yeah. What is this, you ask? That right there is white cake, but with an apple pie baked inside of it, a pumpkin pie baked inside of chocolate cake, an entire layer of buttercream. Yeah, that's buttercream. Buttercream is not usually a load-bearing surface, but it actually supports the weight of the mega cake on top of it. And all of that in an entire something or other the size of my hand. Yeah, literally. My hand, which is the size of my face. If my face fell off and this cake was right there, I could place this cake on my face as a replacement face. That's how big this cake is. Every single slice right here. Here, I'll try to actually, just so that you can get a sense of the scope on here. That should show you, yeah, the level of thickness. That's about, what is it? About 1.25 inches. And that entire buttercream right there is about, yep, 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches of buttercream right there. Yeah, what this right here is 1,800 calories, 1,800 calories, and there's 10 slices to a cake. That makes each cake 18,000 calories. This is absolutely off the hook. So yeah, let's have a taste. Okay, we are going to be scientific here, because this, okay, here's the great thing about this. This is 100% pure America right here. We've put men on the moon, we have split the atom, we have made the ultimate cake. So what I'm going to do is first try little bits, the traditional cut down the slice and have that. So I'm going to try this progressively down the line here. Okay. Also, the smell on this is really, really bakery. Like, there's a serious flour smell here. But you're also getting the pie smells right here. Like, you're definitely smelling major undercurrents of the pumpkin right here. Plus also the apple pie right here. Yeah, it's sort of like an entire bakery is hitting you up the face with the sledgehammer. Okay, going for the first bite. Buttercream and the white cake. Not too bad. Cake is a little stiff, mainly because it had already been cut into in the day, so there's a little bit of stiffness right here. But wow, that buttercream is really freaking, that is buttering, and that white cake is, yeah, it's, try another, whoops. Okay, now we're getting into the apple pie layer here. Okay, it's a decent apple pie, but it really isn't bursting with super cinnamoniness. So yeah, right now, apple pie is, I'm feeling like it's just a little bit of a blunt. Maybe they did it to offset the pumpkin pie right here, but I just think this apple pie could have gone a little bit further. Okay, we're going to try the layer of buttercream right here. Whoa. Okay, that looks a little disgusting. In fact, I'm just kind of spooning away at this buttercream. And that's buttercream. That forgives a lot of sins. And actually, I'm gonna try some chocolate cake right here. See how this chocolate cake is. No. That chocolate cake really does stand to attention. Not the deepest, darkest chocolate I've ever had, but really well represented. Okay, and try the pumpkin pie. With a little bit. Okay. Okay. That pumpkin pie is really, really good on its own, especially with a little chocolate cake around it. And I think I know why they kind of let the pumpkin pie just kind of ease on out. Yeah, they were trying to let the big zippy dip, in this pumpkin pie, compensate for the apple right here. I still say they could have gone for a little bit more cinnamon here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Now what I'm really going to do now, I'm going to take a little bit right here. And, Gonna make a bunch right here. Come on. Get a little bit right there. And then, Okay. What I'm going to do is mush this entire thing into a glob. And we are going to taste this entire thing in one gigantic baseball. Okay. Okay, we've got our little thing formed, and actually, could somebody operate the camera here? Okay. Yeah, here it is. By the way, this is why people in foreign countries hate us. It's because we do stuff like this. Okay, when you take it like that, it really does just... Okay, I'll bet somebody at some time just decided to take like a Hostess like Twinkie or cupcake and just right there. This is kind of like combining every Hostess flavor that you could imagine in like a puree, solidifying it. And yeah, that's how all these flavors all mashed together. It pretty much tastes like you took the entire Hostess catalog and just shoved it straight in your mouth. I can't really say that's a bad thing. It really tastes... I mean, this is... It's incredibly silly, but it's incredibly good to taste.
Sugar high.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And, yeah, I think I just killed about 500 solid calories right there. I think we do still have about 1,100 still on the plate. No, that was probably 600 right there. So yeah, we've got about 1,200, yeah, about 1,200 calories still on the plate there. And I barely even made a dent into that thing. That's no moon, it's a space station. Wow, okay, so yeah. For $8 at Flying Monkey at the Reading Terminal Market, I gotta say, yeah. Individually, that pumpkin pie still is really good. But, you know, the entire outlandish thing together, yeah. Okay, anyone want?
I'll help eat, but...
I might have buttercream later.
By the way,
I'm not going to get recorded eating it.
My girlfriend is actually looking at this thing in terror. Yeah.
I am not getting recorded eating this thing.
No, we're watching it die. We're watching it die.
Oh, okay. So at this point is when with your YouTube, you start accelerating the speed of the camera.
Yeah. Kill it with fire. ladies and gentlemen, that's the Pumple cake. That's America.